Bliss Swimwear. Hello, hello, hello. Coach Rose, Delanisha. Wasn't that a powerful, powerful scope this morning? I was with you. My eyes were all juicy when I finished it. Hello, hello, hello to everybody coming in. Hey, Bliss Swimwear. To all of my replay watchers, all of my live watchers. It was powerful. That was amazing. So I definitely followed him. It's Johnny Cash. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. It's Brandi. This is day 4. Great. I'm glad to hear it. So this is day 4 of the Down and Dirty Business Building Week. My name is Brandi Spencer, and today is going to be a good one. So I'm going to introduce myself in just a second. But before, go ahead and share this out to your followers. I had some repeat buyers here. They've been here every single one of the days. You may not have spent a dime with me, but you did spend your time, so I appreciate you. I love flannels also. I do more than like them. I love it. It's not too cute all the time, but I love flannel. So guys, oh, I forgot my lighting again. Dang it. Hold on a second. I forget. I'm trying to be high production this week because this is serious business. So yes, this is excuse me. This is Down and Dirty Week. My name is Brandi Spencer. I am so excited, innovative thinker that you came to join me, that everybody else came to join me. We have been talking about finding your ideal customer, creating great opt-ins, building a simple sales funnel, creating awesome products. And we have 2 days left, today and tomorrow. Where's your coffee? My boo went to work without giving me coffee this morning, right? And I woke up a little late. And then I got caught up with David's scope, so I couldn't go get my coffee. So I'm just going to wing it. And then I'm going to get it when I finish. So we've been talking about all kinds of stuff. Today, I'm going to talk to you about mindset, sales, but I also have a special announcement that you have to wait till later on to hear about, okay? But it's very important that you stay to the end, okay, guys, because it's going to be juicy, okay? It's going to be good. All right. So, how is everybody today? Give me some feedback. Good, bad, ugly? Are we at our desk? Are we at home working? Tell me a little bit about you in the comment section below real quick. I love feedback, so let's talk. On fire. Yeah, I know, Delanisha, you're at work, but we were both just listening to a scope. You're at home working, okay? Very good, very good, very good. I'm at home right now in my home office in the B Studios. I'm ready to rock it. Wow! Ozcan, hello, hello, hello. So guys, the first thing that I want to talk about today is mindset. And hey, pole exercise Tyler. Like pole exercise Tyler, get it. Woo woo. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is mindset. And amazingly enough, I was going to talk about it before I heard this Periscope, but after this broadcast, it was like even more that I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to be brief. But what I want to do is just highlight the fact that whether you're in a business now, yes, poll. Okay. So whether you are in a full-time job now, or if you have already started a business, you can start right now starting to master and manage your mindset. Make sense? Justin can scream, ah! Hey, Justin. So, you have to learn how to manage your mindset. Yes, mindset talk. So, I wanted to just kind of share some things with you that I do to manage my mindset, okay? And trust me, I am not a woo-woo type of person, but as I started building and learning and growing as an entrepreneur, I started to realize how important these things really are. Throne behavior, right? Sit on the throne and act like it. So, one of the biggest lessons or things that I've heard that is so true is that When you are resisting something or you are fighting something, that's lots of extra energy, right? And things don't necessarily work. But when you relax and let things flow and become part of the process and open to things changing and morphing and shifting, and you begin to flow like water, amazing things start to happen. I know that sounds a little woo-woo, but in times when I'm being resistant and rigid, I just try to take a deep breath and go with the flow. Because we do not know what's best for us in our business all the time. I mean, more than anybody else, yes, we do. But there is, I'm going to say, for me, it's God. And if you don't like that, you can disengage with me. That's fine. But God knows what you need before you even need it. So if you are always the one who feels like they need to be in control of every single thing, and you need to understand every single thing that's going to happen in the process, and you need to know what's going to happen, and boom, 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 what you're really doing is taking the steering wheel out of God's hand. You're like, you know, when somebody's driving and like a little kid or some dumb person next to you grabs the wheel and is like, like God is like, I got this. And you're like, that's craziness, right? So we have to be like, I know that was a crazy analogy, guys. I know. But that's what popped in my head. You can't, right? You got to flow like water with this thing, baby. So you're going to have to kind of eat. You're going to have to, okay? He has you. And if you trust and believe and try him on a couple of things, he will bless you every time. He will prove you every time that he has this, right? So I'm a worrier in some ways, but in some ways I'm not. But when you just new to this, leaving, but enjoys you, great. So when you just kind of let go of some of that control, he won't let you down. He will not do it, right? He is not a liar, right? And he's done it before in other areas of your life. So why wouldn't he do it in this area? So the first thing is mindset, and just going with the process. Don't be one of these, don't you grab Jesus' steering wheel. Hey, that's going to be mine. I'm going to write that down. Don't you grab Jesus' steering wheel now. Let him drive, okay? So that's number one. 2, so you're going to have to know how to manage your thoughts. So guys, we all are going to think some negative crap every now and then, right? We're all going to be like, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, that's too much. Oh, I can't. You don't think Jesus, I know I'm testifying today, but you don't think Jesus, you think $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 is too big for God? Like whatever your goal is, put a number and a plan to that goal and know that he has given you every single thing that you need to achieve that goal, right? And that if it's for you, he's going to give it to you, right? And you may want 20 and he may know you only need 10 because you're going to mess off the other 10, right? So what I'm saying to you is be easy, be calm, be still and know, right? Every time he is going to do it. He is going to do it. So what we have to do as entrepreneurs and people who are about to take that leap is to act as if it has already happened. He has already given you the tools. He's already connecting you with the right people. You're actively getting the training and the knowledge that you need. So you're going to act as if you are already what you want to be. And you're going to start walking that way and talking that way and serving people that way. And it's going to happen that way. And that's how it is. Boom. Be still and know, right? Don't make me juicy eyed again. Okay, anyway, so you have to flow like water. So there's going to be obstacles. You're going to have to, if this is what I'm saying to you sounds good and if it's meaningful and you think this is going to help somebody, don't forget to share. Also, don't forget you can double tap the screen and give me a little love. Let me know if you're resonating with what you're hearing, okay? So number 3, learn how to calm the noise, okay? So we all have times when there are negative thoughts that come through our head, but what do you do when those thoughts happen? And David said this today. David, I don't know his last name, Delanisha. If you know it, tell me so I can say it because they need to follow him. But What do you do when you hear something, you're saying something to yourself that you know is not true? Or you're saying something to yourself that you know, David Gibson. Check out, follow David Gibson. He's powerful. What do you say to yourself, or what do you do when you hear this junk coming through, right? You have to learn how to calm the noise. So, like, sometimes I'll have a thought or I'll think about something that I can't control. And what I do in my head, this is a visual picture of what I do in my brain. Anyway, I'm back on my computer doing what I need to do, right? Somebody says something ridiculous, or I done said some dumbness to myself in my head. It's like, right? So you're training yourself to start paying less and less attention to that stuff, and training yourself that no matter what that crap that comes through my head or zooms by, I ain't gonna do it. Not today, because I have a plan, I have goals, and I'm about to get it done, son, right? So we're not even pay less attention to the noise. That noise is noise, right? It's noise, right? It's noise. It's noise. It's noise. And the sooner that you can manage your emotions, the sooner you can find that inner that's going to get you going. I have a quote from Russell Simmons on my cell phone, on my screen. And it says something like, when you can learn how to master your anxiety, your true greatness will arise. Right? Because when we're anxious and when we start getting scared, it's like, oh no, I can't do that. Let me try something else. And you start detouring from your path. It's like, oh no, I can't speak to these people. Or oh no, I can't tell my boss that. Or oh no, I can't lose this good job. Or oh no. And I'm not being facetious. I've said all of these things. You know what I'm saying? But all of that anxiety is keeping you small. Right? And I go to church, but I don't, give me the quote after I say it. There's this one quote, scripture, fling your cares on the Lord. Like, when you feel that anxiety, it's not meant to stay on you. Fling that stuff off onto the Lord and keep doing what you got to do. He got you. Like, Lord, I got, you know what I'm dealing with. Take it so I can keep doing what I got to do, because I got to keep moving. Right? So it's all about managing and balancing your mindset, those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, right? You got to keep moving. You cannot let those thoughts paralyze you. Okay? So that is the mindset piece of this. And guys, I just made an executive decision. I think that I'm going to split today's Down and Dirty into two different scopes, because I think that this mindset piece is so big and so large that I think you should simmer on that. And so I'm going to save my sales piece and my special announcement just a little later in the day. But I want us to really, there's not even that many of us on the line, but those of you who are on the line, that piece is the piece that will mess you up. Right? And it's not even, oh, the haters out there and, oh, my family don't want me to succeed and my friends. It's you. You are hating on you. So stop hating on you, right? It's not about everybody else. Those other people ain't paying a bill to the third, to the fifth. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing for you. It's about you. You are letting fear stop you from making certain decisions in your life. And you are letting negative words and thoughts and what you think you can and can't do. And I don't know, my uncle said, that's you. Your uncle ain't thinking about you right now. That's you at that job that you don't like. Okay? That's you there. So it's you who's going to have to do something about that. So you are going to have to manage that mindset and get it straight, because that is what's keeping, say it, you from greatness. Okay? And you, trust me, there are some people who have been like, haven't done a lot outside of a 9-to-5 job, or being, they've been in one place. I've traveled a little bit. I've been to a lot of places, and I've been exposed to lots of different things. And there are a lot of people with average potential, average knowledge, an average personality, an average this, and an average this, blowing up Shway because they have made a decision to hone in these skills, cultivate these skills, hey, PC Elliott, and do what they needed to do and master what they needed to master and learn what they need to learn. And now they're doing great things. So there are some of us who are powerful, we're intelligent, we have already had success in our career, but for some reason we don't feel like we're enough, or we have enough, or we know enough to do it in our business. And what I'm here to tell you is that you're going to be doing a lot of the same things, but there are some mind shifts that you're going to have to make. You're no longer going to have to be able to think like an employee to make your business run. You're going to have to start thinking like an entrepreneur and not think about hours worked, time it took to do something. You're going to have to start shifting your focus to the value that you're bringing to a person or an organization. But you're going to do a lot of the same things that you did at your job. When I was an instructional coach, I observed teachers in the classroom. I wrote up reports. I coached teachers one-on-one. I modeled some instructional strategies for them. Now I create a contract with a customer, a school or a charter school. Then I go in, I observe teachers, I write up reports, I model for them. It's the same thing, but instead of being paid less than I'm worth and being told exactly how to do it, check, 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 check. Now I'm in control. I can tweak the process and make it thebomb.com, and I can charge people based on the value that I'm bringing to the organization, not how long it took me to do it. Mindset. So that with changing and cultivating that mindset, you need to start pouring into yourself positive things. Thank you. Positive people, positive information that's going to build you, that's going to make you stronger, that's going to build your toolbox. If you haven't downloaded my Fearless Business Digital Toolbox, this is absolutely, I keep forgetting about this darn landscape. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is text Fearless, I got a glare, sorry, to 66866. And there's all kinds of tools and everything there that's free. Check it out. I'm not saying all this free stuff is going to get you to six figures, but it'll help you start and get clear about your skills. It'll help you get clear about a basic strategy, right? Just to kind of get your thoughts together. So get started, right? You. Start learning. Start investing in you. Okay? So what I want to do and what I've done every single day this week, you're welcome. Do it. Do it. Every single one of us on this phone is a women are so powerful. Thank you. And so amazing. If we would just stand in our power and stand in our awesome and stand in our truth and stand in our dreams and our visions, right? You don't have to go to work every day and let them people handle you. And for some of y'all who are still working a full-time job, you know what I'm talking about. You don't have to do that. I'm not saying you can say, I'm out today. But what I'm saying is you can create a plan and you can get out of there, because that's not the life that you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be living. Right? Quit that shit. That's what I'm saying. That was somebody's comment. My mama would die. But I'm saying that's true though. For real, quit it. But you got bills, have a plan. It's not that difficult, guys. So if you're making X number of dollars, replace that income with your business and then move out. Do something different. Get another job. Quit that job today and get another job tomorrow that you could stick around with for a couple of more months till you get your stuff popping off. Like, you can make your decisions the way you want to, but you don't have to sit there and take it. You don't have to let them people handle you any kind of way. That's part of mindset too, right? You have value. You probably built the department or the company or the organization All of that up in there, you probably built anyway, right? Own it. Exactly. I know. I know. We're here, right? I understand. That's why we need to stay connected. So make sure that you text that Fearless to 66866. I'm going to be having a couple of events coming up, some webinars, some trainings, some special announcements I'll be talking about in my next scope. So they're using us as cheap ass labor. So if they're paying you 60, they getting 240,000 out of you per month in value, best believe, or they wouldn't be paying you, right? Right? I know. And they know you have value, but being complacent and getting a paycheck tends to make us comfortable. Yes, and it's a trap, y'all, because there really is no security anymore. Taking taxes, yeah. Get out of your comfort zone. And that doesn't have to be you running down the street butt naked, but show a little something. You know what I'm saying? Start getting your business together. Start working on your money maker. I know these examples have been ridiculous today. I know, I'm sorry. But you understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to make a big impact today. So you're like, oh, you're right. Right? Stop it, ladies. These men, and if there's men on the line, oh, well, I'm not talking to you today. These men are making this money. You understand me? And they're not worrying about offending anybody or asking for permission or behaving a certain kind of way or stepping on toes. And they are taking what they want, right? And they are handling business. And it is time for us to do the same. I'm not saying walk in there like a dude, but if you need to lower your voice and stare somebody in the eyeball about your money, about your pennies, I'm not saying pennies anymore, about your paper, then you need to do that, right? And as women, we need to feel comfortable to do that, right? On you. You need to be comfortable enough to get close up on somebody. Like, this is my money and my business, right? Like, is this what you want? You have to have the eye of the tiger. You have to command the situation. Isn't this your dream and your vision? This ain't no play, guys. So if this is your dream and this is your vision and this is you providing your family with a better life, then all of these little weak negative thoughts going through your head, you need to give them the When these people come around talking this stupidness to you about what you can or you cannot do, you need to get real close up on them and be like, and that's exactly why you're doing what you're doing. And goodbye. You understand what I'm saying? It's time out for that craziness. It is time in to be focused on getting it done, son. Okay? It's time. So guys, make sure, one more time, I'm about to end this. Thank you. Text Fearless to 66866. Just in case you are not able to catch my next scope. I want you to be able to get that special announcement dropped in your inbox so that you can take advantage of it. I'll give you a hint. I am closing my client roster for the rest of 2015, and I have a special opportunity for 10 people to work with me over the course of the next 2 months, a little bit more than 2 months, to help you build your business, but then also, hey, I'm going to help you build your business, but I'm also going to walk you through the launch of your business, right? It's about to be Black Friday, the beginning of the year. People are getting all kinds of influxes of cash, right? So I'm going to share the opportunity with you guys a little bit later. You let me know if you're interested. We'll hook up and see if you're a good fit for the program, and we'll get it done. So make sure that you connect with me so you get it in your inbox. When you text me, you'll also receive access to the Fearless Business Digital Toolbox. I pray that some of this stirred up something in you, ladies. Let's do that, okay? Let's do this. It's you. It ain't them. You hating on you, girl. Stop hating on you. My name is Brandi Spencer. I help professional women transform into fearless female entrepreneurs. I thank you so much for tuning in today. Tuning into day 4, part 1 of the Down and Dirty Business Building Week. And I will be checking in with you in a few minutes. It's actually raining outside. My dogs are outside and I got to go and get them back in. Bye-bye.